Allen here, man. 122 pounds and 10 and 5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
All right, man. I'm Friday with it, man. So I'm a day ahead. All right, man. Let's talk about this Crawford and Spence stuff now. Bernie made some claims. Now people questioning the credibility of Bernie. Now he only can. I can't validate another dude. Only way I can validate you if you got like a track record. I don't really know his track record like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do know. Obviously, he know Bud. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I think Bud brought him on as a trainer. So I mean, he said it's thin line. I don't know if it's jokes or if it's just some type of, I won't say jokes or some type of wordplay in there on that. But he said that the one part I'm gonna harp on. I'm not gonna talk about the weigh-in and all that type of stuff. The other part I'm gonna harp on is the hoops that they making Crawford jump through for the fight. All right, and he said this is the one I want to talk about. They treating Crawford worse than white people, and we know exactly like we talking about. White people don't get butt hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of not like that, but y'all gonna take it like that. And in the industry, everybody can get you. Okay, so I mean, my thing is this. They say he took less 60, 65, 35. I heard from a really strong source with all my true, on point, pinpoint, accurate shit, and I'd be like, man, for sure, that source. That's where I got it from. That source. Pre-workout. I was reading somebody post on Instagram talking about, I don't need pre-workout. You do this, man. You get off work, nigga. Fuck that. You need some pre-workout. It's tired. But at the end of the day, you already know. I already told y'all, bro. They felt that Crawford had no other way. It's the cost of doing business. It's the cost of doing business. Of course, they gonna take. It's like, man, let's be real. A lot of people be like, man, a lot of these people who can bring kids into another relationship and they bring their kids, y'all both bring y'all kids in there. Of course, they naturally gonna be more biased. I don't see you biased, but y'all know what I'm saying, towards their kid. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's just that Macaulay Culkin movie where she had to kill him in the end, but I forget the name of that movie. But Al gonna make sure he take care of his guy. He don't have no track record with Terence Crawford. And it ain't every brother is a brother type of scenario. Now, if he was Mexican and all that, this wouldn't be a fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And they basically told them to take a pay cut or this fight didn't sell. Crawford did everything he had to do to make, if this fight is truly done, it seemed like he just gave in and say, fuck it, let's do it. That's what he sounded like he did. He said they doing worse than white people. Of course, it's the cost of doing business. Al Heyman don't see black, white, he see green. And he gonna take care of Errol Spence first and foremost. And when you start thinking about that, and your mind start wondering as a boxing fan, no matter where you sit on the pendulum, purist, hardcore, casual, avid, whatever. Like, do Crawford need a knockout? Because all the concessions Errol Spence doing, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Crawford, let's say this, at the end of the day, we all can agree on this. No matter where you sit, Crawford negotiated in good faith. Errol Spence fans be like, oh, y'all called him a drunk and all this. So nigga was drunk. Nigga been drunk at multiple fucking fights. That's a fact. He got a DUI. That's a fact. So it ain't like nigga lying. Come on. It ain't like nobody lying. So them niggas get butthurt when you say something that's fact. He kissed another nigga on the fucking cheek, on the neck, nigga. Like, that's not nothing nobody made up. And then you got some of these fans that's like, oh man, we supposed to be brothers. Man, fuck all that, dude. Sorry to say. I ain't trying to hear that black power shit, dude, now. I ain't trying to hear that, dude. What Too Short said, never, brother. He said, a nigga get up and do you in a minute. I ain't trying to hear these same dudes out here that's gonna kill you for a pair of shoes. Same dudes out here gonna kill you for some jewelry. So all that black power shit, man, as you get older as a black man, you understand that shit is a facade. It don't fucking exist. people don't practice what they preach for an extended period of time. They don't. It's temporary. When it's, please do something, it's this, that, and the third. Then it's, swift, month go by, maybe not even a month. You flip the page and it's on to the next one. You can talk about PNB Rock, but, Rainbow Head been out here for how long, bro? If PNB Rock was the same color as Rainbow Head, that'd never happened to him. I'm just being real. So, all that, man, we about to be civilized and all that shit. Yeah, we gonna be civilized, but no, ain't no copping no please. All the shit everybody said, stand on it. And I'm no exception. I'ma stand on it. I'ma stand on it. I'ma have to. Crawford get in there, get his ass whooped. I'ma roll that motherfucking film. I'ma give the same motherfucking effort until I would have gave it if he didn't. It was hard to see Wilder get his ass whooped by Tyson Fury like that in that second fight. The first fight was tough. But I kept it real, bro. So that's just what you guys to call. For me, it costs a lot of business to keep it real. It costs a lot of relationships to keep it real. It do. Because niggas don't want to hear the truth, dude. Niggas rather be, smoking on a blunt. They'd rather be, going in business with snakes than going in business with, And that's the worst way you can raise your kids too, bro. Not to look at shit from reality. But as a man, that's not even black, this is everybody, right? As a man, life will teach you to expect the worst and hope for the best. Women, they hope for the best, they don't even think about the worst. But as men, that's what we gotta do. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if Crawford bent over backwards, Crawford either gonna reap the benefits or it's gonna look like a dumbass move if the money ain't right. That's what happened. You go out here, you bend your back, make the fight happen, and you look like Deontay Wilder, get your ass whooped twice. Now Wilder a lot richer. You know what I'm saying? But had Wilder go ahead and make the Joshua fight, I mean, it is what it is. Ain't too much Terence Crawford can do outside of this. This is the last stop. And Terence Crawford and them, they did want to fight. If win, lose, or draw, he didn't want to fight. It's not like a Danny Garcia, Lucas Matisse or Danny Garcia facial expression after he knocked out Mike Dallas, or he knocked out Lamont Peterson. It was like kind of like Danny didn't really want to. You know what I'm saying? But Danny went in there and like his daddy said, we ain't had to pick Matisse. We picked him and we gonna beat him. And Danny went in there and showed it wasn't no fear. He showed that all that shit they was talking about, Bud, and at the end of the day, they fueled the fire. And now they got to put that shit out. If they do a face-to-face press conference, they got to stand on everything they said. All they did is motivate this man and make him meaner. Now, is he a little older? Absolutely. But in the situation, they didn't have suffer some bumps and bruises, self-inflicted bumps and bruises, and they didn't suffer some they got banged up too, and they didn't got older too. And everybody know if we being 100% real, and if we all go to the fight, if it happened, we all there. I want to see niggas' energy because I keep the same energy. It don't even matter to me. I've been talking shit in sports before the internet was a thing, bro. I've been cleaning up niggas' pockets for years, bro. And yeah, I lost some too, like everybody else. But like I said before, bro, I can't even get around the corner, dude. Everybody want a favor. That's one thing about before cell phones, nigga. Like, man, shit, you have to get nobody no favor. Everybody wants something, bro. That's one thing about being a man. Everybody expect. That's why niggas die or men die early. Everybody got their hand out, bro. Everybody want a favor. Real talk. Everybody want a favor. You can't even fucking breathe, nigga. Oh, man, could you do this, you do that? Man, I don't be blaming niggas for staying single, dude. Or don't be talking to nobody, dude. You niggas that be spending that money on that twat, I ain't mad at y'all. But nonetheless, man, like I continue to say, I mean, they got to answer that. All the stuff they put out there, Terence Crawford ain't beat nobody as good as Kell Brook. Terence Crawford ain't fought nobody. He based off athleticism. He signed to Bob, and Bob playing with him, and this, that, and the third. Make the fight. He on the wrong side of the street. We can make the fight. Continue to move the goalpost. Got to answer for it. They got to answer for it. They know what type of dude they dealing with. And I'm gonna talk about this probably later on, or maybe like Sunday or Monday. I don't know when y'all see this what I'm about to say. It's kind of like you know, let's say Errol Spence get past Crawford, whatever, or you know, this shit blow over, don't happen, whatever happen, right? These same niggas that's dick riding Errol Spence, some of them they gonna stand then when they become a Jerron Ennis thing, and they go Ennis go through the same shit Crawford went through, you know, or Ortiz go through. Let's say Ennis go through the same thing Crawford went through, and all that shit. Then them niggas gonna be saying the same shit that Crawford fans was saying. Then half his fan base gonna turn on him because that's what's gonna happen. You know, then they gonna be start bitching and complaining, looking for handouts, looking for sympathy and all that, man. They gotta answer for it. No matter what you feel about Terence Crawford, what transpired in the amateurs that niggas get mad at him, whatever. You know, a lot of these dudes treat Terence Crawford like he not black. Black family, black mama, black daddy. He was with Bob Arum. So was Floyd fucking Mayweather. So was Marvin Hagler. You know, you can go on and on. So was Muhammad Ali. What you saying about Muhammad Ali? What you saying about Floyd Mayweather? Come on, what we saying? In the way he built, Errol Spence gonna have to be on his P's and Q's. And he know that. Now he didn't want this fight. And at the end of the day, Crawford tried to negotiate and all that. And, you know, he said, you know what? I'll take the low ball. I bet on myself. Now every time you bet on yourself, you don't always cash out. Sometimes you get in debt. So all that's true. But what you expect from Al Heyman? He holding all PBC niggas money and not giving no interest on that. Everybody think Al Heyman so good for boxing. How is he good for boxing? He not delivering what we need him to deliver. That's quality content. It's not quality. Nobody can argue this shit is quality. And people that argue shit quality, they don't know nothing about boxing. They don't go back 10, 15 years then. 10 years ago, boxing still was in a good place. 2012, boxing still was in a good place. They think all this shit because niggas with YouTube channels get into fights and all that. That's how niggas judge promotional companies. But as soon as they do a fight like this and they turn their back on y'all dumbasses, y'all gonna be looking stupid. Real stupid. Real stupid, but like I said before, it is what it is. If he took the low ball offer, if he gonna cash in, he gonna cash in. If he not, he gonna lose, he gonna lose. You know? But what other risks is there to take? He can't get no other PBC fighter without getting Spence for real. Like a Charlo or nothing like that. Or Lara get the 60-pound IBF belt, WBA belt, excuse me. He ain't gonna get that. But ain't nobody gonna call a spade on how Al Heyman treating another black dude or how he treat the black dudes. Nobody gonna call a spade, but nonetheless, man, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree, come on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, all that, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and the link tree. Appreciate the love, support, peace.